But yeah, time to do Banjo-Tooie. Now this is a game that I've played before, but it's been a long time since I last played this game. And I wanted to stream this back in 2020, because in 2019, I think it was like late 2019, I streamed the XBLA version of Banjo-Kazooie. And I think I remember back then being like, oh, I'll stream Banjo-Tooie around summertime of 2020. Obviously, that didn't fucking happen. Like, the world has gone to shit in 2020. And I guess I just completely forgot to, like, get around to that. I think I was, like, doing other games at the time, and it just kind of slipped through the cracks. But I beat a whole bunch of games lately, and I figure I've got some room for some new games. And I was thinking, what game do I want to play while I wait for Mario Golf to come out and play alongside it, I guess, because I'll be playing this for a while. And I was like, oh yeah, Banjo-Tooie. I was meaning to play that like a fucking year ago. So yeah, we're going to be playing the Xbox Live Arcade version, or the Rare Replay Collection. It's the same thing. Let me just boot this up. Right, here we go. It's been a while since I've touched my Xbox One. I think the last time I streamed my Xbox One was to play another Rare Replay game, which I forgot what it was. I think it was Solar Jetman. I think that was like several months ago that I did that. Yeah, Mario Golf is coming soon. I did get an email today saying that my pre-order got shipped, so I should get that on Friday. It's this Friday, yeah. The 25th. Also, why is Nuts and Bolts here? Oh yeah, that's right, I streamed Nuts and Bolts for shits and giggles as like an April Fool's thing. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to stare at that ugly design. Right, okay then, so Banjo-Tooie. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do a full 100% completion of this game, because this game is much bigger than the first one. But I'll probably do most of the content in this game. This game also has the stop and swap feature, which, if you don't know what that is, it's a feature that was in the original game, or it was like supposed to be in the original game, but it got cut due to technical limitations, I guess we could say. It's kind of a long story. But thankfully, they reinterpreted or like re-implemented it into the Xbox Live Arcade version / Rare Replay version. Also, you might have noticed the Nintendo 64 logo was removed there, for obvious reasons. So this port is like over a decade old. I didn't realise it was that old. The original game came out in the year 2000, by the way, so this game is 21 years old. I'm getting fucking old, man. They still have that there, though. They've still got like a shitty Nintendo 64, but look what's behind it. I can't zoom the Xbox screen, but you can see it. Like, there's... Is that Nuts and Bolts? Hang on a second. Yeah, I think that's like a copy of Nuts and Bolts sitting there behind the Nintendo 64. It fucking is. Nope. Don't need to be reminded of that game, thanks. Right, okay, so let's get started. You might see that weird little symbol on the top corner of the portraits. That's the stop and swap logo, which means that it recognises I have a save file from the previous game. Therefore, I can do the stop and swap. Not sure if I'll get access to the stop and swap feature tonight. I think I need to like get to a certain point in the game to do that. But yeah, you'll eventually see what stop and swap is. I may have to hop between games for this to work. 2 years have passed since Gruntilda the Witch was defeated by Banjo and Kazooie. I mean, it has been 2 years since I played this game, so I guess that's kind of appropriate that I waited until this year to play it. After falling from her tower, she was buried underground, where she remains until this very day. Yeah, I'm glad that Banjo and Kazooie are in Smash Bros. They deserve to be in that game. 2 years later, this fucker, Klongo, is still trying to push that boulder away. No good, mistress. Still can't shift rock. Oh, because of that stupid bear. Also, what are the guys doing right now? Yep, they're playing a game of poker. I'm not gonna read over this, like, I'm just gonna watch it, I guess. Look outside, it's Grunty the witch. She's coming. I guess when they don't have evil to fight, this is what they do all fucking day, they just play poker. Also, where is Tooie? Like, what happened to her? Does Tooie even show up in this game? Because I don't think she does. Because that was your primary objective of the first game, was to rescue Tooie. Or Tootie, sorry, not Tooie. Sorry, I was thinking of Banjo-Tooie there when I said that. So this being an Xbox Live Arcade port, it's not just like a direct emulation of the N64 game, like they actually went back and upscaled it and it's running in 16:9. Still 30 frames per second, but it's a smooth 30. Like it's a stable 30, I should say. But yeah, the interesting thing about Banjo and Kazooie, or Banjo-Kazooie the first game, is that it has two different sequels that both take place after the first game. It's like a split timeline thing. Like there was one on Game Boy Advance that also takes place after the events of the first game. I don't know if I'll ever stream that game, apparently that game isn't very good. I forgot what that one was called, it's called Grunty's Revenge or something like that. But no, this is the real sequel. Yep, so Gruntilda has two sisters. A fat one and a skinny one. So Nuts and Bolts got added to the xClouds. Interesting. You know, it's kind of a shame that Rare Replay isn't on the Switch or something, because I feel like a lot of people would buy that on Switch to get Banjo and Kazooie on there. Oh, that was weird. I just saw Mumble disappearing there for like 1 frame. Gotta love Kazooie. Up to her usual misdeeds. Ikam bogam. The thing I'm like wondering is, why did it take her sisters 2 years to get here? I guess it takes a while to like dig through that rock. I think the music might be out of sync in this version, because I know the music, like... Yeah, I think the music is, like, behind a little bit. Like, that raising sound that you heard there was supposed to be the rock being raised up, not Grunty getting out of the hole. But that actually kind of works as well. So yeah, Grunty is definitely kind of a shell or a set of bones of her former self in this game. I mean, I guess being stuck under a rock for 2 years will do that to you. I guess that means Grunty... I guess that means witches are immortal in this, like, universe. Like, they can't technically die. Like, they can waste away, they can lose all of their, like, flesh, but they're still alive in some form. I like the grunty still rhymes. You know, I'm surprised the XBLA port of this game hasn't fixed the music desyncing, because I think the first game also had that with cutscenes where the music was slightly behind of what was going on. It's fine. It's whatever. It's not a big deal. Not like this game has a ton of cutscenes. Like, it's got a big cutscene at the start and then, I guess, one near the end. You see what I mean about the music not being in the right place? You can see a portrait of Tootie back there, but yeah, I don't think she shows up at all in this game for some reason. I'm not falling for that trick again. I'm staying right here. Best decision he's ever made. Like, that dramatic sting right there is supposed to be when the house blows up, like, right as Bottle says I'm staying inside. That's what I mean about the music being out of sync. It's a little bit of a shame they didn't fix that still. Like, you think they would have fixed that with a patch or something? Not really. I think the reason for the desyncing is because, since we're playing this at a stable 30 frames per second, I think the cutscenes are ahead of the music. That's probably what's going on. Yep, so we start the game out with Grunty coming back from the dead and blowing our fucking house up. Ah, he's fine. He's alright. He's fine. Just walk it off, you're good. He's just a little bit of a ghost, it's still good, it's still good. So yeah, they actually fucking kill him off. I mean, technically he's still around, just as a ghost. But yeah, they start off the game by killing off Bottles. Alright, so now let the game begin. So I believe I have all my abilities from the first game. Yep, I still have all my previous abilities. Hang on a second, which one was the Talon Trot? There we go. That's like my favourite thing to do in this game, because you can move around much faster with it. Look at my best clothes, they're all burnt. Clearly he's got his priorities straight. Right, okay then, so you can see that Spiral Mountain's kinda fucked up here. It's me, Royston. I was knocked off the barbecue and ended up under this rather weighty boulder. Please get rid of it, I can hardly breathe. Can't do that yet. I think I know how to break that boulder, I just can't do it at the moment, so eventually I'll come back to that. Stupid bear and bird coming, we wait for them in here! I don't know what other voice to give him, just like a dumb voice or something. Can you enter Banjo's house? Various insects are taking an interest in my corpse. Oh yeah, the inside of the house is also fucked up. How do I go into first person mode again? Because it's that button. Let me quickly check something with the settings. Controls. Nope, that's not where it is. I want to uninvert the controls or invert them. No. Turn that off. There we go, that's better. Trust me, that's going to be important later on because I will be doing certain parts of the game in first person. And that's going to be a big issue if I can't change that, so thank God you can change that in this game. Oops. Pick up the honey to boost your energy. If you're wondering who that dude is, we'll see him shortly. Interacts. Oh right, this is just a recap for people that have, like, forgotten what to do. Like the moves and stuff. Just checking. So, the first obvious thing I'm supposed to be doing is going inside that hole where Congo went into. But I'm just going to explore Spiral Mountain a little bit because I think there might be a thing here that I might want to collect. Right, well, it's not in there. I like that you can still see, like, that's the imprint that Gruntilda left at the end of the last game. So that's still there. It's kind of like a Looney Tunes sort of thing, like you see the body silhouette. Kind of funny, that. Some feathers. Need them for flying. I think there's a point of interest that I want to check out around here, but I need to fly to it, and I think the flying pad is up here. Yeah, there is. There's a couple of things I want to check out before we go into that tunnel. Oh. Okay, so the flying controls my... Hang on a minute, that's... something's wrong. Okay, so setting that to on, or setting this to off actually reverses your up and down on the... Like, it doesn't make it feel natural. That's going to be a problem then. I'll leave that to yes for now. Oh hey, look who it is. It's Cheeto, the cheat book. Hello, Banjo. Remember me? I'm Cheeto, the magical spell book. Yeah, we know who you are. Just hand over something useful. You're out of luck there, I'm afraid. Grunty ripped out all of my pages because I helped you in the last game. I'd be most grateful if you could look out for them on your travels. Maybe. What's in it for us? Well, for every 5 pages you return, I'll let you in on our little secrets. You mean a cheat? Well, I'm not called Cheeto for nothing. So yeah, in this game you have to look for pages and then give them back to him. Oh yeah, you can shoot out X that way. You can also do that. Something back here. Oh, just more feathers. So yeah, sadly we can't explore Grunty's tower because it's like all completely just, like all the entrances are blocked off now. But it's cool to see Cheeto still alive and kicking. There's a page. Well done, you found one of my missing pages. Collect 5 pages and then return them to me. By the way, if you play this game on the original Nintendo 64, the game actually freezes for a second when you do stuff like that. Like, you know how it like shows you them inside the lair? Like, because it freezes for like, a few moments because it has to load in the other area. And then you see that cutscene where it's like, okay, come back here to see me later. But now, since we're playing the Xbox Live Arcade port of this game, it just does it pretty much instantaneously. This game does that a lot, by the way, where it like briefly pauses the game to like load in like a different area just to show you something. Yeah, there was something through the rip painting, I checked it, it was just feathers. Also, there's something over there that I think might be interesting, so I'm going to check that out. Behind the waterfall. So yeah, this was not part of the original game, this was a new area they added. Oh hey, look at that. Banjo-Kazooie cartridge with eyeballs. They stick eyeballs on everything in the Banjo-Kazooie games. But yeah, I don't think I can get to that right now. Doesn't seem like it. Nope, nothing back there. I'm gonna have to get used to these, like, inverted controls for now. Oh, wait a minute. I see a ledge up there, but I don't think I can interact with that just yet. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Once I have the necessary means to get up there, I will come back. Right, so I think I'm gonna go into that tunnel now. I think I've checked out all that I can here for the moment. I still have the dive bomb, don't I? Yeah. Oh, jeez. I like how I've been playing this game for about like 20 minutes now and I've barely done anything. Like, we've mostly been watching a cutscene and just like exploring Spiral Mountain. Congo the Minion with a mission. If it isn't the bear and bird who caused so much trouble to Mistress Grunty. I don't recall anything like that happening. You is stupid. At least we can speak properly. Congo is mad now. Your game ends here. Right, so yeah. Starting right away with a boss fight. Clever Congo, hide behind magic shield. Now show Bear special potion. There we go. His eye looks weird from the side, like with that angle. Nasty Baron Bird hurt poor Klungo. You asked for it. Why don't you run off and we'll forget this ever happens? Good idea, but you've not seen last of Klungo. Klungo coming, mistress! Please beat failure, Klungo, with broomstick! Kinda feel bad for Klungo in this game. Like, he's trying to do right by Grunty and he gets punished for it. Right, okay then, so on we go. Now leaving Spiral Mountain into new territories. So in the last game, you had to explore Grunty's castle. In this game, there's a whole new region to explore, and it starts right here. Welcome to the Isle of Hags, and this is the Jinjo village. This is one of my silos to open up more, open more of them to create a network of shortcut tunnels. So yeah, we got a quick travel system in this game. That's going to be very important because this game is massive compared to the first one. They're all gone. Come and see me in my throne room and I'll tell you what happens. This is my palace. Not bad, eh? Just come on in and see the Jingster. Yeah, so there's no Jinjos here. Right, so let's talk to, I think his name is King Jingling, who is the king of the Jinjos. Yeah, King Jingling's throne room. Yo, what's up? I'm King Jingling, king of all the things Jinjo and ruler of this village. Your kingdom seems a bit empty. My people were scared away by those witches and their giant machine. I kinda like it quiet, but I need to get them all back for the kickball tournament next week. Doesn't seem that important to me. But it is! There's a big kickball rivalry between the Jinjos and the moles. Which means there could be trouble if we don't turn up. Oh dear. Exactly. Anyway, here's an incentive for you to rescue my people. There we go. First of many. I forgot how many Jiggies are in this game. I think it's 100 again. You should see Master Jiggy Wiggy in his temple. Jiggy who? Jiggy Wiggy, he's the leader of a secret and ancient order dedicated to the mystical powers of the Crystal Jiggy. Ancient Order? Crystal Jiggy? You just made that up, didn't you? No, honest. It's all true. He's very important to your adventure. There's only one Crystal Jiggy can open the road that you must enter. Can you show us the way, King Dingling? It'll be my pleasure. My Dingling! My Dingling! I want you to play with my Dingling! Not bad for a king, huh? Yeah, his strange pet thingy was cool. Let's go and find that Jimmy Wiggy then. Meanwhile, at the Fortress of Doom. Come on, sisters, tie my lack. What's the plan to get my body back? Annoying your rhyming is, so stop it or we will not tell. Oh, if I must. B.O.B. This is Big Ol' Blaster, built by Minji and me. Life force from ground, plants and creatures it can suck. Stored in big tank life forces. Shower Grunty will take when tank is full. The new body you will have. An evil and heartless plan. I like it. How long will it take to suck up enough life force? Not slim you are, and plenty will be needed. So start blasting! Patient you must be. Target you must first pick. That cursed jingling had just given the furry fool a jiggy. I reckon we should blast the Jinjo King. Auto-targeting Bob has button. All you have to do is press. Blow and suck. I like that that's the only two buttons on that machine. Warmed up Bob is, so begin the firing sequence. Target Bob has hit steal life force, he will. Unlucky Bob was bare. We just missed it. Never mind him. What about that traitor, Jingling? Alright, well he's a zombie now. Yep. Just like I said. Also, the little pet has been evaporated. I don't know if you saw that there on the sofa. Right then, girls. Let's blast the whole island. This we can do, but big charge up Bob will needs. Hours it will take and revenge Bear may have. I wouldn't worry. Banjo's got no one to help him now. That Mole and Jingling are gone. And he'll never get to us in time. Also, you might have noticed that Grunty is no longer rhyming now because of that back and forth with her sisters. Can I have your fridge? That's a weird question. Welcome to the stream, though. Oh. For those that didn't catch it, like the little pet thing that he had on his sofa is like just burnt to a crisp. I'm gonna show you it real quick. Like you see, it's right there. I can't stand on the sofa, but you can see it. Poor thing. So yeah, we can't do anything about King Jingling. We should now go to Jiggy Wiggy. Oh hey, look, it's Bottles' house. I believe this is where we need to go to get to Jingling. Yep, so Bottles has a family. I bet you didn't know about that unless you played this game before. I'm pretty good, Mrs. Bottles, and yourself? Oh, fine, fine. Tell her about Ghostly Boy. Keep quiet, Kazooie. What was that? Is Bottles okay? He should be back from Spiral Mountain for his dinner soon. He never misses his dinner, you know. I'm sure he'll be back soon, Mrs. B. Oh, shit. Yeah, not telling her what happened. Oof. And they have kids as well. Hello, Banjo. Hi, Goggles. Since you and Daddy are such good friends, I'll give you this prototype glasses he's working on. Did he finish working on them by any chance? Oh yes, I believe they're called the Amazo-Gaze glasses. How do they work? Well, when in Banjo's eyes view, use the right stick to go up and down and zoom in and out. Not bad. Alright, well we've got a new function. Again, this is going to come in handy later. Oh hey, look, it's a Jet Force Gemini, is it? Yeah, it's Jet Force Gemini. I've never played Jet Force Gemini. I've heard that game has aged pretty poorly. That's one of the few Rare games on Nintendo 64 I've never played. Like, I played most of Rare's back catalogue on the Nintendo 64 back in the day, but not this one. And I know Jet Force Gemini is on the Rare Replay collection, but I'm kind of afraid to touch it because I feel like I might not enjoy it. Like, it might be one of those games that you have to, like, play back then to, like, you know, appreciate it. Because I know Vinny streamed Jet Force Gemini and he didn't like it. Because he never grew up with that game either. Sorry, I didn't read that out there, but I did actually read it. Also, is that Donkey Kong he's holding? Yeah, it's got like the red tie and everything. That's just like a bootleg Donkey Kong plushie. Oh shit. Didn't mean to press the interact button. Hey there, Banjo. Hi, Specky. Me and my dad are going to be playing in the kickball tournament next week over at the Mayan Stadium. King Jingling has organised it especially for my dad, since he's such a hero. I don't suppose you have any substitutes? Why would we need substitutes? My dad's the best on the team. I'm sure he is. Did you know that tunnel over there? It's my secret way out of the village. You might find it very useful. We already know that. King Dingling is a personal friend of ours. He opened it up especially for us. Nice. Alright. Nothing in here, is there? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Right, let's keep going. Poor family, they don't even, like, the poor Bottles family, they don't even know. I'm Jiggy Wiggy and this is my temple. If you want to see me, you'll need to get past my doorman first. Guess I have to show him the Jiggy that I'm holding. Right, so now that I've opened up this, I can now quick travel between those 2 points that I opened. Again, quick traveling in this game is kind of mandatory. I mean, it's not really, but it is important that you have it because it would take a while to get around places. I'm a lowly disciple of the Jiggy Wiggy. I work the door of a sacred temple to keep out those who are not worthy. Sounds like fun. Do you think we are worthy? That depends. To prove yourself worthy to enter, you must collect images in the form of Jiggy Wiggy himself. And what might these images look like? Jigsaw pieces, also known as the Jiggies. That sounds familiar. Let's see what you have then. It seems you have collected enough Jiggies to be allowed inside. Remember, no cameras permitted and only food purchased at McJiggies can be eaten within. McJiggies. Get McJiggy with it. Oh yeah, so recently I've started watching Food Theory because YouTube recommended me like an episode and I watched it, and now YouTube is like recommending me more Food Theory episodes. And the most recent one I saw was about McDonald's and like how it's like a realty company. So it makes most of its money off of like, you know, buying and owning properties rather than like, you know, serving fast food. I didn't know that about McDonald's until last night because I watched that before I went to sleep. Greetings, O Chosen One. You have entered the sacred temple of Jiggy Wiggy. Approaching the golden monolith if you wish to prove yourself worthy. You remember the bonus Easter egg minigame that was in the first game? Well, guess what we're about to do? Yep, they brought it back as a main part of the game. You must complete the image before you wish to travel where it shows. Use the left stick to guide your hand, press the A button to pick up a piece. Once a piece is held, it can be placed down by pressing A or return to the outside by pressing X. You'll have a limited time to prove yourself. Right, okay. Thankfully plenty of time. Again, this was like an Easter egg, like, optional bonus game that was in the first game. You had to, like, look at a portrait in Banjo's house to unlock this. But no, this time around it's an actual part of the game to, like, get to the next part of the you know, the story. And it will get harder over time. Like, the later ones will be more, like, more puzzle pieces, and you'll have to, like, start rotating them and shit to, like, get them in the right spots. Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. Like, I can't fucking take that name seriously. It kind of says a lot about the scope and scale of this game compared to the first, when it takes you more than 30 minutes just to get to the first level. Whereas in the first game, not counting the tutorial stuff, it takes you, like, 5 minutes. You do not have enough jiggies to attempt challenge number 2. Come back later when you do. Right, so I need to get 3 more. Alright. Let's go to where that door opened up. I believe it's down this way. Again, I'm not sure where the stop and swap thing comes in. I think it's like a little bit further into the game. Oh hey, there's a Jinjo. 1 of 9. Right, so there's like different numbers of Jinjos for like the different colours. So the black family, the black Jinjo family. I'm really good with my words. But yeah, the Jinjo family that is coloured black is got 9 of them. And once you collect all of them, I guess you get a Jiggy. Right, okay then. It's not down that way, it's somewhere around here. Oh wait, it's that door right there. I like how the cutscene showed like them opening the door, and I didn't realise it was like that close to me. I thought it was like further down. I like how when you're walking up to the entrance, the music kind of changes to give you an idea of the theming of this one. So this one's more of like an Aztec theme. Right, let's do this. Welcome to the Mayhem Temple. This is a warp pad. Find another one in this world and you'll be able to warp between them. Again, this is just a quick travel means within the level itself. Also, the music notes in this game are bundled. So instead of collecting 100, you're collecting like clusters of small, like, you know, small amounts. Which definitely speeds up the process. Like, I think it's 100 notes that you have to collect in this game. Like, 100 per level, rather. Hey, get your sorry hide over here, and press the B button. On the double! Right, so here's a member of Bottles' extended family. Drill Sergeant Jamjar's reporting for duty, sir! Banjo, get a load of this bozo. He looks like Bottles in uniform. Course I look like Bottles, you punk. He's my brother. How's the geek been keeping anyhow? Not too good. Recently deceased at the hands of Grunty, the witch. Sorry to hear that, Fleaball. Did he go out fighting? Playing cards, actually. Typical. How's that typical? Soon you'll be wanting to learn some of my special moves to get even with the witch, huh? Not really. Bottles taught us loads in the past game. Pah, you only knew novice moves. You'll get nowhere without my advanced techniques. Sounds good to us, Jam Jars. Why not teach us a few now? Not that easy, punk. You've got to prove your sorry selves first by collecting me a few notes. Come back when you find enough. Oh god, look at his eyes. Yeah, he looks angry. I see you've got enough notes for my first lesson. Listen and learn. Game. What you need is an aiming sight, hit the target, and then you might first person view by pressing Y, hit LRT or LTAR. I was trying to like do that in time with the music and I just completely fumbled on my words as usual. But yeah, we can go in first person now. And now we can shoot eggs in first person. Right, okay. Just getting used to the controls. Also, I have the Jinjo nearby. Oh hey, look, there's Mumbo's house. Yeah, let me get these notes first. You've collected the skill stop honeycomb. Press X to stop your energy bar. As close to the top as possible. Oh yeah, this thing. There we go. So yeah, if you're not careful with that, you can fuck yourself up. It seems easy, but over time it gets faster and faster. So once you get to the late game levels, it goes really fucking fast. So you can easily accidentally, like, instead of like getting the full health, you can get just like 1 health if you're not careful with that. Let's go back to Mumbo. Actually, let me... can I do this right now? Let me see. Look at the state of my poor Bovina's fields. This plague of filthy flies is scoffing at my crops. What can we do to help? Get rid of these pesky flies, of course. Say your prayers, flies. It's going to take me a while to get used to the inverteds. Ooh, I see a honeycomb piece up there. Don't know if I can reach that right now, but I'll remember that's there. I think there's like 2 honeycomb pieces per level. I corn hardly believe it, you Wheatley something. Enough of the crop joke, ladies, I believe you as a jiggy. Oh, I guess I do. Nope, can't get that yet. I will soon, though. I think the thing that I need to get that is in this level, so I'll come back there soon. That's worth 20 notes. And there's the last 5 there. So already they just like hand out musical notes like candy in this game. Like, look, I've already reached 100s. And you would think, oh, that's easy, but keep in mind this is a bigger game, so they condense down the notes for a reason, because there's a lot more other collectibles you've got to worry about. But yeah, we got a quick travel point now, so we can go between those 2 panels. But yeah, let's go see Mumbo now. Also, this thing's kind of important, I think. You've caught a global. They're supposed to have magical powers. Yeah, I think I need to give this to Mumbo. Ah, Baron Bird here at the last. Mumbo, best shaman in game. So build new skull, Mumbo. Also want to help, but must find me magic creature. We've got a global. Must give magic creature to Mumbo if want help. Want Mumbo's help? Sure. Sure, we need all the help we can get. Throw it in Mumbo's bag. Ah, Mumbo get to be hero at last. Press X to see Mighty Shaman Zap Stick. Return me to chair when you want to be Baron Bird again. Yep, so in this game, Mumbo is a fully playable character. So if you're wondering, wait, does he not transform Banjo and Kazooie anymore? Technically not, but there's like another way there is another way that we can transform them. We'll get to that. But yeah, Mumbo can't really do much beyond like using his scepter to attack. But there's something else he can do as well, and we're going to get to that as well. It's down this way. I should have used the quick travel thing to get down here, but it's fine. Right, so you can see there's a Mumbo pad here. We need to interact with this. Hope this works. Summon Golden Goliath. So yeah, at various points in the game you can do various like summoning magics. And this is one of them. Mumbo magic make Golden Goliath rise. Magic only lasts short time. To control me again, return statue to its base and press B. Oh, I can't fucking kick him? Really? Okay. I see a Jinjo up there. I think I can destroy these things as well. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, you can destroy those. There's one more thing I want to do with that statue, so I have to reset the time. Well, maybe two more things. Yep, I can destroy that. I see a thing over there. Can I just go in there with this? I guess you can. I'm assuming once you destroy these arrow shooting statues, they stay dead. I don't think they respawn. There's the Jiggy. I'll be taking that, thank you very much. Right, I think that's all I can do with this statue. Alright, let me use the quick travel point to go back to Mumbo's skull. It was down here, question mark? Yeah, there is. Actually, can I get in there with Mumbo? I don't know if I can. Nope. Right, back to Banjo and Kazooie. So you might have seen one of those quick travel things called near Wumba's hut. We're gonna go there next. Or near Wumba's wigwam, which is a weird word. I hear something. Yep. I think we need one of those as well for Wumba. So this is a new character to the Banjo-Kazooie series. Wumba the shaman, I think she is. I forgot what her title was. Best magic person. Okay, well I guess we'll just call her a magic person then. I think Mumbo is the shaman. So yeah, Wumba's role is to transform you in Mumbo, if I can remember my names. Mumbo gets to do his own thing, and she transforms you in this game. Wumba called this Stony. Use left stick to move and press X for big heap barge attack. Jump back in Wumba pool when you want to be bear and bird again. Right, so we're a little stone bear now. I guess now I can get that extra collectible that I saw. The extra honeycomb piece. The honeycomb pieces are kind of important. They're like heart containers, sort of. Like heart pieces. I think you need to collect like 6 of them to get like a new heart container. Or a honeycomb container. You might have noticed some little stone fellas around here. I think this one I can talk to now because I'm like a little statue thing. Only the giant gold man can cross this quicksand to get the Jiggy. Yeah, so I don't think these things will talk to you if you're not like a little stone thingy. Ikam bokam. Remember that meme last year where some like Japanese VTuber was playing Banjo-Kazooie and said Ikam bokam and everybody made like a shit ton of memes out of it? That was a weird time. I'll do more with that statue, but I'm gonna go back to Banjo for now because I want to do a couple other things as him first. First thing I wanted to do is talk to Jam Jars because there's like another ability down here. Welcome back, Moo. Listen up to what you're told. On the edges you can now hold. Move along with the greatest of ease. Button X to attack what you please. That'll be all. Dismissed! Nope. I forgot about that animation. Like, that doesn't happen very often. Right, so we can now grab ledges. Oh, those things do respawn, actually. I guess it takes a while for them to come back. Yep, that's what I'm on my way to do right now. There we go. Couldn't reach that without that ledge grab. Right, so let me look at the collectibles, see how much stuff is in this level. View totals. Oh, nope. Game please. View totals. Right, so we got 2 out of 3 honeycomb pieces, so there's one more somewhere around here. 2 out of 5 Jinjos, we're missing 1 move from Jam Jars, and we still got 8 Jiggies. We got all the notes though. Again, the notes are not that hard to find in this game. Which I guess is a good thing, because sometimes getting the notes in Banjo-Kazooie can be a bit of a trial. Oh. Oh. May I offer you an egg during these trying times? Oh. There we go. I see a Cheeto page up there. And one for you as well. Treasure chamber. Oh yeah, this was the place that was in that moving picture we saw. It's terrible! I can't find Targetus N's favourite priceless relic thingy. I think it might have been stolen. Tough luck. We don't care. Help Chief Bloodizin find it and I'll reward you with a Jiggy. A Jiggy? Well, in that case... Great, I'll open the other door for you. But please hurry. I need to use the flight pad to get up there. Yep, so we can't actually get up there right now. We can get that though. But yeah, there's some slopes that not even the Talon Trot can let you traverse. So whatever's up there we're gonna have to come back to. But yeah, I have all the honeycomb pieces now, so that's good. I'm surprised I didn't smash into a fucking wall doing that. Oh. I thought you had to ground pound that, now you just stand on it. Unga Bunga's cave. Oh yeah, so this is... I remember this area. I don't think we can do much here right now. I think I'm lacking an ability to, like, complete this task. Let me see what's up here. Oh yeah, so there's evil honeycomb... What do you call these things? I forgot what you call them. The things where you put, like, bees and honeycombs in. Anyway, that one's evil. And will try to attack you if you get close to it. Oh, what's this? Egg. Egg! Can't do anything with that right now. Trust me, you can't ground pound that. I know exactly what that egg is for, and I'm not ready for it yet. Oh, shit. Oh, there's a move. 420. Can't fucking do it yet. Forget it, punk! You won't be needed to learn this one. Just fleet go there. Right, well, that kind of gives you an indicator of how far off we are from that one, so we can't do that yet. Also dinosaur. Back. Oh jeez. Aye. Oh yeah, can't interact with that yet either. There's a few things up in this area that we can't do right now, but we'll eventually get to those. Did I? Wait a minute. Sorry, I keep going the wrong way. Trying to get back to where I saw that caveman. It was this way, wasn't it? Yeah, so this I can't do right now. It's pretty much impossible to get this. Basically, that caveman is asleep and he's got the artifact that we're looking for. But if I step on any of these twigs, he'll wake up and I can't get it, so... Can't do that yet, we'll have to come back to that one. Actually, you know what? Can I do that right now, or... Like, maybe I'm misremembering, maybe you can do that, maybe... Hang on a minute. I'm pretty sure I cannot do that right now, but I'm gonna try something. Again, could be wrong on that, so I'm gonna double check. I should have thought about that before I jumped off that ledge there, so sorry to waste time. Still looking for that third jam jar thing. If you're wondering if it was the one that we just saw there that was like 420, that's not the one we were looking for. I'm surprised I actually got in yet again. Like, trying to aim with the beak dive bomb thing is difficult. I wonder if you can tiptoe across this. Not sure if that's what you're supposed to be doing. Don't know if I... I'm not 100% sure if I was in tiptoe animation there, so I'm going to try that one last time. Yeah. Camera, I swear to God. Yeah, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Gotta love good gameplay. I don't think I can jump from this point. Like, if I make any sudden movements, then this will suddenly crick and he'll wake up. Right, so yeah, I was mistaken. I thought that was something I had to come back to later, but no, tiptoeing is how you go about that. Alright, time to return this. Thankfully they give you a way out of here so you don't, like, accidentally trigger the twigs on the way back. There we go. This way. pretty sure I've got it in my hammer space right now. There we go. You found Torgatazan's priceless relic thingy! The caveman stole it. Why, those thieving little... Careful, this is a family game. Oh yes, so it is. Why don't I just give you a jiggy? That makes sense to me. Oh. Yeah, but did you have to put it up there? Pebble gone. We're in much trouble. Big beatings! Yeah, he's not really... he's not very happy about that, clearly. Also, he's got, like, massive Popeye forearms. But yeah, why did you put the jiggy... Hang on. I keep forgetting how they, like, do first person. Yeah, why did you put the jiggy up there, though? Like, why couldn't you put it on a different pile unless you did? Nope. Oh no, you did put it on a different pile. Right, good. It saves me from going back around again just to grab that. Also, you might have noticed that I've been deliberately avoiding this temple here. This one right here. I will eventually go in that. I'm not ready for that yet. I think that's where the last move is as well for this Worlds. But we've still got a few other things to check out before I check that one out. So yeah, if you try to talk to these things, it's just like a foreign language, you can't understand what they're saying. So you need to be the little stone thing so you can actually talk to them. I like how the music tempo slows down when you're in the water. I'm sure it's possible to barely make that, but I don't think this is the intended way of doing it. No! Oh yeah, enemies can respawn after a while. Gotta see if I can at least do this once. Yeah, I'm sure it is, like, possible to barely make that, but that's not what you're supposed to be doing, so I'm not gonna bother. Only a Stony can understand what another Stony speaks. Someone get me out of here. Don't see anything in there that can help me to open that door. There's a sequence written somewhere, but it's not in there. I mean, you could guess, but... Trespassers in the quicksand are liable to be eaten. I like that you can quick travel while doing the Talon Trot, and you can maintain the Talon Trot, like, between quick travel points. That's a good design. Oh, I see a little hidey hole down there for the stone banjo. Also, look at how crusty this texture looks. Like, they didn't even smooth this out, it's like super pixelated, you see that? Like, you can see the individual pixels, kind of. I mean, they smoothed it out a little bit, but not enough to be not noticeable. Also, it's going to take me a while to get used to pressing the Y button to go into first person, because I usually think it's like Mario 64 controls, where you press up C or like up on the right stick to like, you don't go in first person. It doesn't work like that. Going over here for a signpost, which I'm guessing has like an important hint on it, maybe. Pressing the left stick only slightly will make you tiptoe silently. I mean, yeah. We know that now, so that's kind of pointless, but yeah. Oh yeah, so we have like another move. We can attack from the sides while we're on the ledge, which we'll need for that. Two more Cheeto pages before we get a cheat. I miss video games that had cheats built into them. Nowadays it's like if you want to have some fun, you've got to pay for it up front. On top of a $60 price tag, no thanks. Yeah. Yeah. It's surprisingly hard to maintain your analog stick in like a slightly tilted direction. At least I don't have to like leave the area to like respawn, like, you know, reset this. It resets itself if you step off there. I'm gonna test something real quick, just so I know. Wait a minute. I'm gonna tiptoe on it a little bit, and I'm gonna try jumping off of it. Nope. If you try crouching, that happens. Okay, this camera is a bit annoying. It's like I tried to turn it slightly, and it like goes over by 45 degrees. Again, not one of my favourite parts of this kind of game. There we go. Oh, I wanted the ground pound him in the face. Okay. Oh yeah, there is a broken thing there. Guess I know who to use for that. So yeah, I didn't quite do everything with the big golden Goliath, so this is like the only thing I missed. So yeah, compare the first level in this game to the first level in Banjo-Kazooie, and it's like night and day how big this game is. Like, you get an idea of, like, it's still a relatively small area, mind you, but it's definitely like a much grander, like, scope in general, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think it was near Wumba's wigwam, wasn't it? Was that one? Oh yeah, I need to get the Goliath in here. Also, why is the summoning music, like the enchanting, like the chanting thing, why is that so loud compared to everything else? I mean, it's not super loud, but again, compared to everything else you hear in this game, it's a little bit loud. Fucking yeeted. There we go. Can I use this? Nope, can't use that. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the time to run out, because by the time I get back there, the time runs out anyway. I'll do a couple more things and then we'll move on to the next area, I guess. I don't know if you're still there, Moo, if you want to play Fortnite with me in a bit, because that was the plan. If you're still up for that. Still up for that? Right, that's good. Just wanted to check if you were still down to do it. Gonna go grab that yellow Jinjo that I've been missing. One more yellow Jinjo left. Stop right there, what do you want? We want to go in there, it sounds cool. Of course it's cool. Everyone wants to see the Stony Kickball games. Stand aside then, Bozo. We'll miss the action. Bozo. I'm official Ungo Gopaz and something. They sold out while you were playing Banjo-Kazooie. We don't want to watch. We're here to kick butt and win. Nice try, but I'm afraid you can't. The games are only open to Stonies. Oh, go on, please. Nope. How about a bribe? How dare you! This is a respectable organisation. Get lost, the both of you! Yeah, so we need to be a Stony to get in there. I think I had another Jinjo nearby. Up there somewhere, I think. Ah, there's the last move I've been looking for. 30 notes. Here's a move that's a load of fun. Now use Kazooie as a handheld gun. LT or RT fires X both high and low. Targets the Zan's tempo, in you go. That'll be all. Dismissed! Oh, there's that animation again. Again, that doesn't usually happen. Like, that happens every once in a while. I'm just surprised that's happened twice in a row now. Right, so we're going to go up to this temple now because we need that move to get in here. So, there's a first-person shooter mode in this game. Right, thank God, the controls make sense, I think. Or at least they kind of. I'm not even sure anymore. Let me try something real quick, hang on. Yeah, this feels more natural, so I'll be switching back and forth between the Y-axis because for some reason, the Y-axis setting also affects your flying ability, so it's like, it doesn't make sense to me. I kind of wish there was like separate like settings for like this and the flying, but no, both of them like are affected. And sadly, I like one of them one way and the other way. I see you have mastered the art of burden handling. I will now challenge you to collect the sacred statues and find your prize. So yeah, we just use the eggs as our ammunition. It's so weird that they did this, because you think, oh, it's like happy-go-lucky platformer, now it's a first-person shooter. Within Regal Blaster sections, activate the aiming sight by holding the LB or RB. Releasing the button, okay. Oh, I see, it's like GoldenEye aiming. You know what? Hang on. Time for me to do dumb shit on the internet. Except I do it much slower than Joel because he's just like typing in and like loading things really fast. 1 second. Oh, yeah! Could have sworn I told that tab to fucking shut up before I did that. Yeah, sorry about that. I tried to mute the tab ahead of time so I could like prep this, but you probably heard it. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that I played GoldenEye on the Xbox Live Arcade, so, you know, still kinda fresh in memory. I wonder, actually. Oh, you can turn off the music, right, okay. Hang on a second. There we go. I didn't realise you could turn the music off individually from the sound effects. I thought it was like one of those things where it's either all on or all off. Not sure how many of these you've got to find. Sadly, there's no map system, so I may get a little bit lost going around here. Oh, there's a lot there. I think you can disable these by shooting them in the heads. Oh, I've got golden eggs. There. Yeah, that's kind of hard to aim that. I think I'm looking for one more. There it is. Not sure what that door was. It's gonna take me a few minutes to look for it, so bear with me. Again, I love this game, but a map system would have been nice. It's not like GoldenEye where you can press a button, or... Not GoldenEye, sorry, like GoldenEye didn't have one either, but at least in that game the levels were less labyrinthine by design. But I'm talking about like Doom. You know how in Doom you press a button and then you see like the entire map on the screen? Yeah, this game doesn't have that. I hear a Jinjo. Okay, so there's more of these things. Nope. Right, so that room was just one Jiggy. That's all we needed there. But there is another Jiggy in this temple, so we're going to work toward that. We need, I think, another 2 of these, like, collectibles to open that door. Oh, there's a Jinjo up there. Can I shoot that down? Again, this is like old-style aiming. It's a little bit awkward to use. Nope. Guess I have to go up there from the other side to grab it. Okay, so it's more than 15. Oh, there's secret doors, right. I didn't realise that. One more orange Jinjo. By the way, the Jinjos in this game, they're not all in the same level. Like, you find random colours and random levels, if that makes sense. Shit. There wasn't anything in here, was there? No, just healing stuff. I guess I need to get 2 more and then we're goods. Right, let's go back to the actual music. I've been doing that for long enough. Sorry, but I love the facility music from GoldenEye. Let me turn it up a tiny bit more. There we go. Ooh. Oh. There we go. You have gained access to my really sacred temple. Or chamber. Before I check that, what's in here? Just a shortcut, I guess? Yeah, it seems like a shortcut. Yep. Okay then. Right, so we had the somewhat sacred chamber, this is the really sacred chamber. Look, Banjo, there's another Jiggy. This was just too easy. Yep, we'll have the game finished in no time. Not that easy. Yep, there's a boss fight in here. Halt, mortal. Thought you'd get another Jiggy that easily, eh? Target design. Deposic, dizzy something. I'm bad at reading things quickly. I'm Target-san, mighty Mayan, god of target shooting, prepare to meet dart-ridden doom. Almost done. No, you've beaten me. Now suffer as I invoke my sacred self-destructs. You can hide behind that to block that attack. There we go. Right, now to get out of here, if I can figure out where that was again. So if you're thinking, oh, this is just like a one-off thing, like you're not going to be doing this first-person shooting again, oh no, there's multiple parts in the game where you'll be doing that. One of them, which kind of gives me a little bit of PTSD, we'll get to that. Oh, trust me, we will get to that. Not tonight, but next time I play this, we'll probably get to that one. It's in the second world. Actually, is it in the second world, or is it like later on? I don't remember. It might be later on in the game. But we will get to it at some point, at least. I don't remember where the exit is. Is it just straight up? Ah, here we go. Sorry to pause the game again, but I need to uninvert the y-axis, or invert it, whatever it was set to. I need to change it back. I need to invert it. Again, I need that for flying, otherwise flying's gonna feel really fucking weird. Still don't know why they couldn't have added an option to like toggle those separately and rather than make them both do the same thing, but whatever. It's not a big deal. At least I can toggle it in the end of the day. Let's go to Wumba's Wigwam. I'm gonna go do that kickball tournament now. Actually, there's something here that I want to do as well, and then we'll do that. So yeah, since I've been finishing a bunch of games lately, I decided to finally start this, which I was thinking we'll do this around summertime, and we are in summer months now, like we're in late June, so kind of figured this was the best time to start this game. And in a couple of days we'll be doing Mario Golf. So, a couple good things coming up on my streams, which is good. I'm not sure if this door leads into the same room, maybe it's like a specific part of the room I can't get to otherwise. Oh no, this is a different room altogether, or is it? Oh no, we can get in here from both. That's weird. I guess I need to be Banjo for this. This isn't any use to you if you haven't earned any of my cheats yet. Oh, this is the cheat entering room, right? Right, let's do that kickball tournament then. Ikam pokam. Let me see what this Stony has to say first. Shoot the giant stone ones between the eyes. Right, we kind of figured that one out, but thanks anyway. I'm Banjo the Stony, can I come in and play? I don't know. That backpack looks kinda familiar. Are you saying we're a barren bird in an elaborate disguise trying to cheat our way in? Yep, it's pretty obvious. But they're a bit short on players, so you might as well go in anyway. I'm a weep. Remember that from Ocarina of Time? Like the King Zora, it's like, okay, I'll move out of the way for you. I'm a weep. Moweep. Moweep. 2,000 years later. Moweep. Welcome to the Mayan Amateur Kickball Championship. You may enter the quarter-finals, but I'd advise you to take a little training downstairs first. This is the training area. You may consult any of the washed-up players or player coaches for advice. Right, that's how you kick it. Oh. It's a stone, Luigi! You didn't make it! It's a football, I chiseled it! Right, let's do this. So this is one of many, many games in this game. This game has like a big variety of like mini games that will reward you with jiggies. I think they're also multiplayer games because this game does have a multiplayer mode where you can play with other people. It's kind of like a Mario Party thing if you think about it. But yeah, you just kick it into your goal. Oh shit. Almost. Just them all like hobbling over there and they still couldn't get to it before I touched it. You've won your quarter-final, move on to the semi-finals. So yeah, you have to like complete all of these and then you get a Jiggy. The main difference is they just make the AIs a bit more competent, make them more aggressive. Also, why is the middle super blurry? You see that? Oh, does that one actually take points away from me? Does it? It does. So I have to kick that to people that I want to lose points. Fuck. Nope. I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but the texture is like really blurry in the middle. I don't understand that. Like the grass texture in that field. Anyway, here's the finals. Shit. Nope. Ah, shit. Nah, we should be good. We're good. There we go. I declare you the new Mayan kickball champion. I'm too choked up for words. I love Kazooie's just unrelenting sarcasm, it's brilliant. Right, so we've got a couple jiggies left, but I think I'm going to stop here for now. I'm just going to do a couple quick things, and then we're going to move on to the next game. I've been playing this for a while. Like, I've only done, like, the first world of the game, and we've been playing this for, like, about 2 hours, so I'm not going to do more than that tonight. Let me just see my totals real quick, see how much we've done in this worlds. So we got 7 out of 10 jiggies, we got 4 Jinjos, we're missing a Cheeto page somewhere, but I've done everything else pretty much. So yeah, spent about an hour in here. We're gonna stop here. I'm assuming the game just saves, so... We didn't get to see the stop and swap. I think you have to get further in the game first before that happens. So hopefully next time we'll see a little bit of stop and swappage. So I'm looking forward to that. Am I the only one that doesn't like the modern Rareware logo? I kind of like how the old one looked, with like, you know, the blue banner around the edges. I don't know, maybe it's just a personal preference thing. But yeah, Banjo-Tooie. Really like this game. It's still, I would say it still holds up. Of course, we've only just barely started, but it's still a fun collectathon. And I look forward to playing some more of this. Probably do it at some point next week or during the weekends.